India's sports industry isn't just matches and medals anymore. It's leagues, academies, fitness chains, broadcasts, creators, sponsors, and full-time careers that didn't even exist a few years ago. So today we are doing a reality check on how India's sports industry has grown and the career it's creating right now. And to break it down properly, we have Dr. Ashish Shukla, who's worked within the sports ecosystem and on the ground and business side. So welcome, Dr. Shukla. So my first question to you would be, what changes according to you have been brought in the sports industry compared to the recent years?
As you see, the Indian sports industry has shifted from the participation driven to professional structured, you see. With better governance, private investment and technology integration, sports is now viewed as a viable career ecosystem rather than only competitive play. Because earlier what we used to see, only participations are there, but not the other part is there. But now as the technology is increasing, there are many other companies are coming with the new technology. If you see, when you search in the market, you can find the new technologies is developing day by day. If this company is developing one of the technology, another company is developing another. Like there are analysis done, like how the match was played and how the match should be played. Before, earlier it was not there. But to work on this practical, there are number of person working that, number of specialists working behind that, how the analysis has to be done, which part of the analysis has to be taken care, and what prediction or like what things should be given to the players that according to this analysis, this performance you have to do.
So in the recent years, technology has not been increased.
Yes.
The usage of it has been increased.
Yes.
So it's a lot more data driven. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. What, according to you, is the role of media and digital platforms when it comes to sports?
Now, if you see, the media and the digital platforms have amplified, like fan engagements are there, monetizations and athlete visibility through OTTs. Like first we were not able to see the athletes. They have also created a new revenue systems like digital rights, influential marketing, direct to fan models now. Like you will find a website also where the sports person can engage with the other people as well. Like first we used to see like people are going into the stadium and we are only able to see that part only. Now they are coming into the advertisements, now they are coming into the promotions, now they are coming into the, if you see many of the series which is happening, OTT platforms which is happening on the TV, many times besides celebrities, there are cricketers also over there. There are people coming for different fraternities, badminton is there, hockey is there, football is there. So these people are also coming on the, so again there is a revenue generation is there.
So in a way, fans are getting a much more access to the players compared to before, and that gives more options for players to generate revenue.
So if you see, there is a position like fan engagement, there is a position like athlete management. So these are the things coming up. Like many of the people must be not knowing who manages them. Like if you see in the movies, heroes are managed by the manager.
Right.
They also have, but they have a tie-up with other people's. Though there are companies with they have tie-up. They look about their profiles and everything, where they are engaging, where they are not engaging. There are influencers who are engaging with them. So it is as a whole.
If you map Indian sports into 4 pillars: participation, performance, entertainment, and business, what's grown the fastest?
See, I say the business and the entertainment pillars have grown the fastest. Like driven by leagues, sponsorships, like broadcasting, like I said, sports startups. Now many of the coming of the sports startups, the growth has accelerated job creation beyond athletes and coach. Like first we used to see as a sports as a job only, athlete have a job in the government, some kind of a government institution, coaches will be having their job, but beside this there are many jobs now coming in this. So if you said pillars as a broadcasting is there, so companies are coming, like there are different sports journalists, there are specific sports broadcasters, If you see the cameras they have even on the ground, when you see normal cricket, when you see the camera, how the ball zooms and zooms out. There are different categories coming. How you see the analysis on the screen board. First, we used to see only one analysis, that is a score. Now, as the player comes in, his past record, present record, what will be the prediction of the match, everything comes with the analysis. What you see in the skate, that there's a team working behind that. Then we are able to come to see that. Otherwise, if you just say then it's a plane.
So in essence, all the 4 pillars have grown, but business and entertainment have grown the fastest.
Because if you see, for earlier when there were matches, very less number of people used to go on the ground. But nowadays, if you see, there are more numbers because it is engaging them.
The entertainment value has increased immensely.
Yes. And besides that, people are now getting involved in that also. So if you see the sponsorships also coming. Earlier we had limited to sponsored, 1 or 2 sponsors. There are numbers of sponsors. Sponsors also are categorized. Main sponsor, then sub-sponsor, then the food sponsor, ticketing sponsor, fan sponsor, jersey sponsor. There are numbers of sponsors are there.
Right. What's one role that's emerging now that students should be preparing for?
The role of sports operations and performance analysis is the emerging. Rapidly combining data also, technology and on-ground execution. Student with skills in analytics, management and sports-specific knowledge will be highly valued. So a person's having these quality plus the background of the knowledge, if he has of the sports, then he have more growth in this industry. Because we can't stick to at one place okay, I've done the skill, I've done the internship, I have done the live projects, but little bit background it has to have. Because if the little bit base is, I'm saying little bit, knowing about the game. If you don't know and you're able to know about the game and again you're doing this, then it will benefit. And that's because you have to have little bit knowledge. Otherwise, it's like going on the blank slate and writing everything.
What will be the next wave of sports jobs in India in the next 3 to 5 years?
I think it's a huge. The next wave, which include roles in sports operations, analytic performance technology, fan engagement, and sports marketing. And if you say the event management and sports entrepreneurship will also see a strong demand. Because people are now coming up with new technologies, they are developing new startups. Many of the startups we only don't know, or you as a person will not know what the things have come in the sports market. Like for example, small thing like how you see a mobile, how the match comes in this. We are seeing that okay, this is the application and it matched, we can see it. But no, there is a company working behind that. And if the company is working behind them, they also need the student power or the, you can say, people power to run that company. So they have that kind of a specialist. Even the games are developed. E-gaming, e-sports. Even the games, if you see in the colleges, the students are sitting with the games. How it is developed? They are playing, but they are playing on the mobile.
So in essence, what you're saying is there would be a lot more specialization.
Yes.
There would be a lot more integration of technology in the sports and more participation would be welcome.
Yes. I think in the future, if you see, it will be more specialized thing. Like commerce has a specialization, science has a specialization, arts has a specialization, sports will also have a specialization. So the people, the student and the people will be eager to do that skill and learn that technology and they can perform. So you have an expert in that. So if that person is expert in that, then he is able to and give a proper growth for the company.
So in a way, the jobs that did not exist before this, we might start seeing new jobs as well in the next few years.
Yes.
So I think you have given quite a lot of things for us to think about, a lot of valuable insights from you. So thank you so much for your time, Dr. Shukla. It was really great meeting you. Thank you for taking out the time to meet us. Thank you so much. Most students don't need motivation. They need a roadmap. If you want to build a career in sports beyond being an athlete, Nexpert's Bachelor in Sport Management is built for that. Check the link in the description and ask for the role roadmap based on your interest. Comment marketing, operations, events, fitness or analytics and we'll provide you with the structured guidance. For more such interesting updates, subscribe to our channel today.